Look here, I'm gonna tell you something. You see, some people may not take it, and some people may take it. But when you are a changed person, you see, when you decide to take a step with God, when you decide to walk with God, you see, you first have to examine yourself, myself. Then, secondly, you have to examine your crowd. You gotta leave some people aside. You see, in order to reach where you wanna reach in Christ, you gotta drop off some company. Because listen to me, not every company is good for your Christianity. Not every company is good for your caliber. If you are a no nonsense person, a person who want to go forward with God, a person who decided that, listen, I'm going to stand no matter what, no what matter what may comes my way, I am not giving up, then you got to let go of some people. You got to let go of some negative people, because you're going to have maybe 2 or 3 friends. But when you decided that you are going to go forward, you see, maybe you end up with one person, maybe you end up with nobody at all. Reason why I said that, you see, some people likes to see when you are out of the house of God. You know why? Because they know the power that is in you. They know the power that is in me. So they like to see when you are not connected with God. They like to, even though they say they are your friends, believe you me, they like to see when you are far off from God. So you see, from the moment there's that one, oh God, who fit that criteria, that is going to start to come up with something. Maybe they're going to say, remember what they did to you. But listen to me today, take it from me. If they do it to Jesus, who am I? You see, the next person, maybe one in the group is going to be that one who not really need Jesus. But they know the seriousness of you when you are connected with God. They know that when you are walking with God, then you keep focus. There's no negativity. There's no idle jesting. So you see, they are going to miss that little thing about you. So you see, the first thing is going to come from that person's mouth is negativity. You see, because they wanted for you and them to be in the same category, which where you know that your category is not where you are, but because of circumstances, because of sins, because we differ, because we look back, because sometimes we pretend as if from we started we have never looked back, we have never dropped off, me jump ship, me drop off, me do all type of things. It depends on what you thinking now. Don't go too far. Anyway, that one who is not serious with God is not gonna really want you to make that step, because they know that when you make that step, then you know, say, all of the nonsense done. You are gonna be the one in the crowd which stand out for Jesus. You are gonna be the one in the crowd who are gonna say, listen, it's Bible time. You are gonna be the one in the crowd, oh God, that they are not gonna be able to bring some sort of stuff to you that is not of God, meaning people's business and stuff like that. So you see, your crowd is gonna get smaller the moment you decided that you are gonna walk with God. The moment that you decided that I'm gonna take back my mantle, the moment you decided that it is my life and life is short. Today we are here, tomorrow we are not. And the moment you look in yourself, you see you're gonna lose some friend, but please do not care about the friends that you lost. I am not care about the friends that I am going to lose. I don't really keep a crowd of friends. That is not me from ever sin. If I'm dealing with one person, two person, I deal with them as friend, but the rest I classify them as associate, because you cannot have too many friends. I don't know about you, but I'm talking about myself. And even in that form, people will not like you, because they will say you're going like and not going like, but you have to hold a standard. You have to learn to set an example. Yes, we set example, and at times oh God, we differ, and at times things comes up. But when you sit back, when you look in yourself, or even when you have that one person who is gonna text you, or that one individually, maybe a bishop or whosoever that person may be, and they're gonna let you know, listen, find yourself back to the house of God, or they're gonna let you know that what you're doing is wrong. You see, person does not like people like those. But anyway, we are talking about friendship. When you decided to walk with God, you gotta leave some people behind. You see, in order sometimes for God to bless us in some spiritual ways, or in temporal ways, whatever ways he chooses to bless us, you see, you gotta step out of some crowd and some company, because some company, even family members, some company, they're not going anywhere. So sometimes when God want to bless you, you see, him have to separate you from some people. Oh, God, remember Lot. You see, when God wanted to bless Abraham, oh God, there was a separation. God is gonna separate you from the negativity. That is exactly what I wanna get at. God is gonna separate you from negativity. God is gonna separate you from drama. God is gonna separate you from the things that does not belongs to him, or maybe does not concern him, because he wanted us to be focused. He wanted us to be steadfast. He wanted us to be unmovable. So he's gonna place us at a place where you're gonna be criticized, you're gonna be chastised, you're gonna go through a lot of temptation, you're gonna go through a lot of persecution. Murderers are gonna be risen up against you. But I'm here this evening to tell you, stand. And if you decided to be stronger with Christ, you gotta leave some company that is definitely not going anywhere, some company that is definitely minding other people's business. Oh God, some company that is speaking some things that does not concern the king, some company that is speaking some words that you might even one day started to speak and don't know how you started to speak it. But they say, show me your company and I tell you who you are. You see, right now, I don't care who want to criticize me. I don't care what you think you know about me. I don't care what you want to say about me. But I decided to walk the walk back with my God. You see, and there are some persons that I don't care if you leave and I don't care if you stay. But I am on my way, because life is short and I want to make it in. I don't want to die and my soul shall be lost. You see, it would be nobody's fault but mine. So this evening I am imploring someone to stand in spite of criticism. I am imploring someone to leave some company that is behind, because God wanted to bless us. But because of the crowd that we are in, sometimes we just have to walk away. It can be relationships. It can be whatever it is that is not a profit to God. Just walk away, because he wanted to bless us. And sometimes we are our own hindrance, as my bishop always tell me. I am my own hindrance, and that's a fact. I know I am my own hindrance, because at times we become stiff-hearted, stiff-necked. Sometimes we harden, we heart. We just differ. But today I am here to press, and I know I'm gonna lose some people, but I really don't care.